Hi everyone, welcome again to another Teach with Koala video. I'm Fred from Koala, and today I'll be showing you how to use a really powerful tool within Koala, which is the Koala Co-browser. Now the Co-browser is an interactive browser that makes every website which you log into automatically interactive for both you and your students regardless of the device they're on. However, we do recommend certain devices, which are these. Awesome. So, without much ado, let's get to it. Hi everyone, this is the Koala Go Co-browser. In the Co-browser, this is what you should see. You can log into any website of your choice within the Koala Go Co-browser. You can also go to the Koala Go Marketplace to access free websites which we've put down for you. So, if you go here, you can add a new tab and open any website of your choice, and it should automatically be interactive for both you and your students. Now, if I open up an activity like this, and let me move to the next slide, both my students and I can interact with the activity at the same time. But at the moment, over here, it shows my students does not have browser control. So, if I want to enable browser control for my students, all I have to do is click this, and my students should also be able to interact with the Co-browser. So we can now both drag and drop just like this. Perfecto. My student also has full access to everything on the browser at the moment. And now, all the tools within the Koala Go whiteboard are also in the browser. If I want to access them, I just have to click on this pen icon over here, and I can use the drawing tool which was in the browser and the playground and use it within the Koala Go Co-browser. I have the vanishing tool which comes in handy because it vanishes right away, and I can also use the sticky notes within the Koala Go Co-browser, as well as our text box over here. Perfect, so all these tools come in handy, but if I want to erase all, I can simply erase everything that I've done with a click of a button. At the bottom right corner of the Co-browser, I should see this icon. So just like how in the whiteboard we had a server or a region setting, in the Co-browser we have a similar thing. You can change between region depending on where your student is. So what this does is that it throws the browser to the region you choose. So for example, if I choose Europe, the browser automatically switches to a region in Europe. It can be faster for them depending on where they are and the region you choose for them. So the browser has been automatically set to Europe at the moment. What if your student is on a smaller device like an iPad and they can't see the full activity? I can simply go to the three dots here depending on the activity. This is a genially slide, so I can go into full screen mode like this. And if I ever want to exit out of full screen mode, I can simply click the escape key on my keyboard, or I can also hover my mouse above this section of the browser, and an X should appear over here where I can exit out of full screen mode. So now, what if I want to upload my bookmarks into the browser and I don't want to manually open tab by tab and open each website? I can go back to the whiteboard by clicking on the X over here, and then I can click on the menu over here and go to settings, scroll down and click on upload bookmarks file. So once I click this, I can then upload my bookmark, open, bookmarks added. So let's go back to the Co-browser, and if I go to the three dots at the top right corner, click on bookmarks and list, and click on show all bookmarks, I can now see that my bookmark has been added over here. And now I'm within my Google Drive account, which I bookmarked on my main browser. Simple as that. and both my students and I can use my Google Drive activity within the Co-browser. So, remember on the whiteboard tutorial, I mentioned that PPTX files, which have moving objects and images, appear as static on the whiteboard, but there's another alternative. In the Co-browser, you can use an interactive PPTX file with your students and also retain the moving images, objects, and sounds. You can use this via an online platform like Google Docs, OneDrive, or any platform which you prefer. So just like that, we've been able to upload our bookmark file into the Koala Co-browser and also open our Google Drive account. But there was one thing I saw when I went to the upload bookmark section. If I go back into settings, I see here it says student starts with browser control. So if you don't want to have to always enable your student's browser control anytime you go into the browser, you can simply click on student starts with control and check this box so that your student automatically has browser control the moment you enter into the Co-browser. Okay, we made it to the end of this video. I hope by now you're a Koala Co-browser expert. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us through the 24/7 help chat or just leave a comment below. I'll make sure to answer all of your questions. Happy Koala Go teaching, and I hope you enjoy your Koala Go journey. Bye!